I'm back. I'm back. We told you so, like Ace Frehley. And we're here to get spaceman-like levels of lower back strength, flexibility, and just general health and wellness with our Crypt movement program. And the number one complaint I get when Death Comes Lifting designs programs for people is lower back pain. So we're going to show you free, live in the Crypt, my top poses to reduce back pain by strengthening your core and gaining some flexibility and mobility in your back. So the first thing I always recommend are cat-cow spinal articulations. So how you do that is you're going to get on all fours like a fucking rabid beast in the graveyard. And the first position you do would be cat. So you round your back, chin to your chest, squeeze your belly in, make a big curved shape with your spine like you're a scary black cat literally stalking the graveyard like that. And then cow is you squeeze your shoulder blades together, you breathe in, you look up, stick your butt up, your belly hangs down like you're the cow's udders, and you have demon goats sucking on your udder boobs. In cat cow. Then you go through that like a few times. What that does is restores proper movement and mobility to your spine, wakes it up, and it increases your core strength and range of motion, which will stretch and work your lower back to make it stronger and just feel better in your whole back, really. It's not just your lower back. Then from there, after like 666,000 of those, you sit your butt back to your heels and you stretch your arms forward, get your knees nice and wide, and just fall into child's pose like this. Stretch your head maybe till it hits the ground. Straighten your arms and just breathe, and stretch your back and just sink in. Yeah, so you hold that for like as long as you want, say 30 seconds to a minute, but if you hold that for a long time, that will help relax your whole body, and it's awesome. So from there, an exercise you can do is called bird dogs, and that is from a tabletop position. You straighten your right leg and your left hand, and then your left hand and the right leg alternating, so we're creating spinal stability and balance because your body wants to like throw off and you have to fight with your core and your back to keep your spine straight and stable. So that will help strengthen the stabilizing muscles in your lower back and in your core throughout the day and leave you feeling it's like an undead killing machine. So you should do like 10 of these in the morning or at night or whenever you can. Just do them. 10 of these, boom. It's great for you. There's that. And then it's the typical yoga transitions from up dog to down dog. So I like to go child's pose, slide through, keep your arms straight, look up, untuck your toes. It's like an up dog or a cobra stretch. Don't go too deep with this at first, especially if you do have lower back problems. You can maybe overextend a little bit, so just like be careful. And then from here, tuck your toes and straighten your legs, butt back, and down dog. So that stretches your back in the opposite way. You work your heels towards the ground. If you can't get them to the ground, just pedal your heels. Just try your best. It'll get there. And then you can just drop your knees back down to child's pose and just flow through that a couple times. It's like a great beginner yoga flow that has all the benefits. Like you don't really need any of the fancy shit. If you just hit the basics, it works wonders and it barely takes any time. From here, I'll show one more advanced pose that really helps lower back and glute problems is a pigeon stretch. So from here, when we're in down dog, take your right knee to your right wrist and kick your right foot out to the side. Come down on your back knee, so you kind of want to make a straight line with your front leg. And the more flexible you get, some people this is plenty flexible enough, your glutes and hips are screaming at you like demons. But the more flexible you get, you can kind of work your leg back. That really stretches your psoas muscle here, your side glutes here, and really just good for everything. Good for opening up your hips and reducing pain in your lower back and in your sides and in your butt. That's what Steel Panther's on. Anyway, so you can do this both sides. Hold it for like 30 seconds, a minute, till you feel your tight muscles relax. And catch you next time. That's all, folks. That's the fucking quick yoga help tip video. What do you think? Please leave your likes, hatreds, spells, incantations in the comment section, or just suck my fucking dick, 'cause I don't give a fuck either. So both of those things. do what you want with your fucking life.
Okay. Cool design on the back.
Whoa, what happened?
Crazy design on the back of your hoodie.
What happened? I didn't even...
What is this from?
It's a tarot card reading, and as soon as you get proficient enough in yoga, you'll know your destination in this life and death. But first, buy one of these hoodies, because it's way easier than becoming enlightened like that.